Hello, my name's Charles Young. I'm a student at devCodeCamp, and I've just completed a 12-week full-stack developer course covering many in-demand languages and technologies. I'm going to be presenting to you my 10-day Capstone project. I call it MaintenanceTracker. MaintenanceTracker assists vehicle operators by reminding them of upcoming maintenance so they don't miss things like changing their oil or rotating their tires. In this project, I used MySQL for the database, Django REST framework for the backend, and React and Bootstrap for the front end. My inspiration for this project is households with multiple vehicle operators and multiple vehicles. While one member of the household is trying to keep up on their vehicle's maintenance, another member can look in and see how they're doing. An example would be a father trying to check in on his children, seeing how they're performing their maintenance. As I walk you through MaintenanceTracker, I'm going to show you how to create a user, how to create a vehicle, how to add a vehicle to a garage, the maintenance items associated to that vehicle, creating a maintenance log when maintenance is performed, and the alerts that pop up to remind users to perform the maintenance. Getting started. On the nav bar, you can see that we have login and register account. We're going to create a new user named Abraham Lincoln. Middle name Penny. Username. Password 7 years ago. And email. Great. Once we register that account, we're automatically directed to the login page. Add in the username and the password. Now that we're logged in, you can see that the nav bar changed a little bit. We have log out, vehicles, and over on the right, overdue or approaching. Those are the alerts. Since Abraham Lincoln doesn't have anything in his garage, he's not going to have any alerts. So we'll try and add something. Abraham Lincoln does not want to add these vehicles that are already available. So he's going to register a new vehicle for a Triumph. Street triple. We had drop down option for the drive type and the vehicle type. We're going to say that he bought it used, so it has on it 10,000 miles. Submitting that information, we get an alert saying it's registered. We can go to add vehicle to garage again and add the Triumph to Abraham Lincoln's garage. We can say that he took the motorcycle out for a spin over the weekend and he added 100 miles under update miles. When we submit that, we can see under vehicle information, all the information we entered to register the vehicle, but now we have the updated miles. And for a motorcycle, we have associated maintenance. You can see the name of the maintenance, the periodicity, and clicking on it, you get a little bit more of a description. I'm going to log out now and log in with an account that has a little bit more information. It's going to be Theodore Roosevelt's account. We're logged in. And you can see up here on the right that he has an overdue item and an approaching item. We're going to see what those items are by going to his garage and see on the Chevy Silverado, there's one overdue and one approaching. We can go to alerts. And for current miles, he has 175,000 miles. That means replace air filter was supposed to be performed 500 miles ago. Changing the oil is due in 450 miles. Rotating the tires, that's out still. Pretty far away, so that's just scheduled maintenance. We're going to complete the air filter change by clicking on complete, adding a date, the miles it was performed at, and a note. Now that we entered that log, there's a new reminder for the next time the error filter needs to be replaced, and that'll be at 205,000 miles. We can go to the logs and see how it was entered. And see that Theodore Roosevelt entered this log, the miles he did it at, the date, and any notes. And if we want to create just an individual log for, say, here we have check the oil level, we pick a date, add the miles it was performed at, and submit it. Now, in the entered logs, you can see that we checked the oil level also. We're going to update the miles on the Chevy Silverado and see how that changes the overdue and approaching. So adding 500 miles to this, we're going to see that now we have one overdue item. In the alerts, changing the oil was due at 175,450 miles, 50 miles ago. This is my maintenance tracker project. I'm excited about the features that I have on it right now, and I'm going to keep working on it. I'm going to keep learning. So check in on me and see how I'm doing. Thanks for watching my presentation. Take care.